And today we're reacting to 2 terrifying Snapchat horror stories animated. I just checked the last video. Y'all really like the OF story times. So we're gonna do these and we're gonna keep spamming them. As long as y'all keep rocking with them, we're gonna keep doing them. You know what I'm saying? Close to the switch. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Great for y'all. Let's do it. My apologies, y'all. That's on me.
This all happened a few months ago when I met Veronica at a mutual friend's house party.
Jesus.
We hit it off immediately as a beer pong team. So she gave me her Snapchat and we spent the next week exchanging videos. At first, it was casual, mostly memes and just videos of whatever we were doing at the time with goofy filters over it. Like, I sent—
It's been a minute since I was a Snapchatter, man. I remember I used to be on that chat. Did y'all put the dog ears on y'all? I know if you a OG Snapchatter, you put the dog ears on yourself, bro. You realize that you're not supposed to be doing that. You know, maybe later on, but you know you put the dog ears and the animated tongue will come out and no. Please tell me y'all lying. Y'all did that before. Like, you've done it before. You might not be sending it all day and stuff, but you've done it. You put the filter on though. Come on, man. Don't do that. Let's go, man.
Veronica
and the flower quant. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Breakfast, and then slapped a psychedelic lens over my face that made me look like a hippie. After about a week,
now the gangsters coming out in chat. Okay.
Flirtier snaps. Nothing wild, just stuff like blowing me a kiss at the end of a video or using a heart emoji filter. I was vibing with that because Veronica was gorgeous. Dark hair, dark eyes, and slim. We'd probably exchanged 100 snaps before I saw the face in the background.
Hey!
I was laying on the couch playing Elden Ring when I received the snap. Hey Troy, what do you think of my new earrings? Veronica asked in a video.
If a girl I was rocking with ever sent me a Snapchat with a damn Hellboy Trey, thank you for that sub, man.
Yo, Dior.
If she ever sent me this, it would turn me off immediately, bro. A damn pirate joint. Man, if you don't just sound regular joint.
She was sitting at her kitchen table with some kind of pirate filter on. It added big fake gold earrings as well as an eye patch. Just as the snap was ending, I sat up. There was something in the background of the video in a shadowy way at the end of the kitchen.
Jazz, my bad. Hey, shout out to you, bro, for the gift. My bad. I didn't realize that you did. My fault, bro.
The snap was gone before I had a chance to think to screenshot it. It was hard for me to tell exactly what it was in the background due to the bad lighting and the filter. But it looked like a face on the wall. The face was ugly, old, but hard to make out in detail because it was dark. It was a man.
All right, Chris, what up, Nook?
Bald, with thick, hard features and eyes that seemed to look right through you. His mouth was clenched shut. I thought there might even have been a red streak on his chin. I decided to snap Veronica back ASAP. Hey, did you recently install a creepy portrait in your kitchen? I asked. Creepy dude was mean mugging me in your snap. I added an LOL filter and sent the message. Veronica got back to me immediately. Not sure what you're talking about, dudeski.
Dudeski.
She said while shooting a quick
matter of fact, never mind.
Video tour of her kitchen. You're weird, but luckily you're cute. I felt the blood.
If she ever call you dudeski, just know you'll never get in between them.
Go cold in my veins. Veronica's snap showed me the wall where I thought I'd seen the portrait of the man. But instead of a painting, there was a window. Hey, I'm being serious now, okay? I snapped back. I think a man might have been looking in through your kitchen window. Veronica looked nervous and a little angry in her reply.
I'd be mad too, man. You know, because I don't know who to be mad at. Clown, thank you for that gift, Gabe. I'll be mad too, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, you over here talking about somebody in my house, bro. You playing, stop playing with me.
She didn't bother using any filters. Troy, if you're messing with me, that's not okay. Don't try to scare me. This latest video had Veronica walking around in her living room.
Man, don't show me this.
Open, and I could see the night sky.
Who keeps their blinds open at night like this with lights on? Are y'all the type of people to have your blinds and lights on open at night? Like, do y'all do that? Ain't no way, bro. Especially on the first floor. That is a no-go, bro. That is a no-go.
Clearly.
Nigga, it's animated. Oh, I thought this was real life. Yo, I'm about to cut this off, bro. Nigga, it's animated. Oh, it is? Oh, I thought this was real, bro. Can I react to the video and have fun?
Around her house. I also noticed a shadow outside in her yard.
Hey!
This time, I was fast enough to screenshot the end of the video, and I sent it back to Veronica.
It's too late.
She sent me back a chat instead of a video. Okay, I'm freaking out now a little. She wrote, "Can you come over?" I'd been hoping for an invitation for a while, but...
Call the police! Can you come over? Call the police.
Not like this. Before I could reply, I got a notification that she sent over a video.
She's busy.
I opened it to see her clearly panicked Veronica rushing down her hallway. "Troy, I saw somebody outside. They limped between the willow tree out front and went around the side of the house. I'm not sure, but there might have been 2 shadows out there."
What y'all doing if y'all crushed and she this? You was having this back and forth with her. She was bad, too. For ladies. He was, well, no, I'm not going to put the ladies in that. The ladies ain't even going, they breathe, they let him figure that out. Guys, she like, please come over, come over. You know what I'm saying? She look good, though. That's the one that you want. Please come over, help me, help me. Somebody's outside of my house. What y'all gonna do? That's how you get set up? I'm pulling up with an S on my chest. I'm pulling up with an S on my chest. What? Oh my gosh. Oh. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you.
I chatted her back. "Hey, here's my FaceTime. Give me a call and I'll stay online with you." She called a few moments later from her bedroom. The lights were out.
Why are you calling
from
me?
The screen's glow that Veronica was crying. "There's someone outside my room," she whispered. "I heard them trying to open the window. Troy, please, please, I'm so scared."
What do you want me to do?
Just hold tight. I'm going to...
Hey!
Someone was pounding on Veronica's front door, hitting it hard enough to rattle the window all the way in her bedroom. I heard screaming or shouting. It was muffled and impossible to tell what they were saying. After a moment, the knocking stopped.
Is that Troy, not Clark?
Then, Veronica screamed. Before I could ask what was wrong, she swiveled her camera to point out her bedroom.
Hey!
Window. A man was looking inside.
Yo, bro, I'm just like, this isn't even scary, but like him coming on the screen still gave me chills, bro. I'm just not built for scary stuff, bro.
The same man I'd spotted in her kitchen window. His face was pale and up close, clearly streaked with blood on his chin and cheeks. Veronica ripped the curtains shut and began hyperventilating. Hey, listen. You need to stay quiet. Stay hidden. Barricade your bedroom door. Put something heavy against the window, too. Then you need to hang up this call and... No, please, she whispered, breathing harder. Don't leave me. Just for a minute, I promised. You need to call 911. I'll call them, too, to make sure we get through. Snap me your address, and I'll be on your way over to you. Please hurry.
Boom!
Veronica hung up, and I instantly got a notification in the chat. I was already on my way out of the door, sliding my boots on and my jacket. When I connected with 911, the dispatcher confirmed that they were already on the line with Veronica.
Oh, nice.
Since she was talking to a professional, I sent her a quick Snapchat video and...
Bro, this Snap stuff gotta stop, bro. You over here playing videos, bro? What are you doing?
Instead of FaceTiming. Hey, I'm on my way. So are the police. You'll be okay, I said, climbing into my truck. The cops beat me to Veronica's house. There were 2 squad cars parked at the curb when I pulled into her driveway.
Ain't no way Shorty survived.
There was also a dead man lying
Oh,
in the front
damn.
yard. He was
Veronica got busy?
face down in the grass, an axe still embedded in his back near the top of his spine. As I got closer, I saw the man was bald and very pale. There was one officer standing near the corpse, talking into her radio, and 2 more at the front porch of the house, trying to calm Veronica down. The first officer started to step to block me, but Veronica caught sight of my approach.
This is for the first time, I ain't gonna lie, after all of this getting cleared up, he's in there for sure. He definitely made it happen for sure. Because he pulled up, he went through the ringer with Shorty. Oh yeah, it's over with.
He came sprinting down the steps.
This your first link? You ain't have, that's also kind of concerning. You ain't had no partners, no mother or father to call. You on the phone with me?
Into my arms and clutched me tight, sobbing so hard I couldn't make out what she was saying. I hugged her back, but my attention
Damn, he done grabbed ass too? Yeah, he out of there. Yeah, this like a nigga, bro. Give a nigga an inch, he take a mile, bro. He done went grabbed ass. Come on, man. Dang.
On the body in the yard. I saw the first cop lean over to shine a light in its face. The corpse was definitely the man I'd seen peering into Veronica's window.
Oh, he was never gonna kill me. He too old.
Stalker. The potential home invader. I doubted Veronica was savage and composed enough to put an axe into his back. So, who killed him? The answer became clear when more police cars arrived, but stopped 3 houses down instead of at Veronica's.
Who wrote this?
When I was finally able to get Veronica to calm down, I let a paramedic look over her while I walked down the street.
Bro, you was
This
not
time,
Magnum
the cop did
PI,
stop me
bro.
again.
Yeah, you can't just walk on the crime scene. You was walking on the crime scene. Clown, thank you so much for the gift to Sebastian Charles, man. Queen, what's going on?
Into the yard. A crime scene technician was marking off an open door to the house with black and yellow tape. I was able to see a woman's body lying in the living room floor before they shuffled me away. The rest of the story came out in the paper that week. Veronica's neighbor, a middle-aged couple that just moved in, were brutally murdered the same night she and I were exchanging snaps. The wife died at the scene, but the husband was able to flee and most likely made his way next door to ask for help. Only that family was on vacation. So he moved to Veronica's house, creeping in the yard in case the killer was in pursuit, which he was. The man probably tried to get...
Nah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. Dang. That's fucked up, man. They just flipped the script on us like, there's a scary ass man in your window. And bro, again, why is he moving like that?
Veronica's attention, quietly at first, then started pounding on the door when he realized he was being followed. He ran around to her window when
back.
she didn't answer.
So you was gonna break into my house?
That's when the killer must have caught up with him and
Wow.
planted an axe in his spine as the man tried to dash across the yard. I know
He was bloodthirsty,
Veronica
boy.
blames herself for not opening the door, but how could she have known that her stalker was really a victim? Besides, all that might have changed was the police finding 3 bodies instead of 2.
Oh. Damn. So buddy, so nobody, so he just got away. Okay.
This happened about a month ago.
All right.
I couldn't decide if I should tell it or not. I'm kind of a paranoid person and didn't know if I was going to deal with something like this again if I talked about it. But since it's been a month and nothing has happened again, I'll share it. English is not my native language, so bear with me if I sound weird. I'm a 22-year-old girl from Bulgaria, studying art in another town. I was back home at my parents' house for Christmas vacation. And this happened a little after New Year's. My parents' house is in a tiny village near a big town where I grew up. We moved into the village and now live in a 2-story house. I was sitting one night in my room and watching some amazing horror stories by MJV Animations, as I usually do. It was about 2 o'clock, and I was immersed in a scary story, not knowing that I would be living in my own horror story real soon. It started with me receiving a notification from Snapchat that someone had added me. I was kind of confused, but I still opened it and saw that someone with the username Lappy789 added me as a friend.
So you just gonna accept it, right? Right, okay.
Now, I want to explain
Mello, what
why this
up?
is weird to me. I hardly use Snapchat. I just have it on my phone for no reason at all. None of my friends used it since Instagram got the story thing, and we all started to use that instead. I have very few friends on Snapchat.
Too curious. Don't got a life, bro. I see that. I'm gonna be like, oh, well, shit. Nothing to think about.
And none of them active on it. So I didn't think that it was someone I knew. And I don't even have my location on it, or Bitmoji, or whatever it's called, that I can give away my location or username to people
I think Instagram do that location thing now, right? Somebody told me that I need to turn that off.
nearby. I don't even know what that thing does, because as I said, I haven't been using Snapchat.
Who says
in a
let's go
while.
get some Bulgarian
I also
food?
didn't have my username mentioned anywhere on my social media. Out of curiosity, I added Lappy789 and opened their profile
Why?
to see if they had a picture or something
Right.
that I could tell more about this person. There was nothing except their Snapchat score,
I
which
added
was
them.
about 7. I set my phone on the desk and started to rewind the video and listening to the parts that I missed while I was distracted by the phone. As I got ready to go back to the video, I got another notification. It was from Lappy789 again, and this time
Oh,
it
he was
a
like, oh
snap.
yeah, it's up.
I opened it,
Ain't no way. I'm scared.
and it was a picture of grass taken with a flashlight. I stared at it, all confused.
You bank facts, old head shit. That's all that was. Who you bank with? For real. Who do you bank with?
And then typed, "What is this? Who are you?"
Why? Why would you ask that?
Lappy789 received it, then read it, but didn't respond. At this point, I
He a hoe
started
for
to ask
that.
all of my friends if it was one of them, or if they had given my username to someone, but
Lappy
they
a
all
hoe
said
for that.
no. A few seconds later, another snap came, and now it was a picture of what looked like a red tile. Curiosity took over me, and once again I texted, "This isn't funny. Who the hell are you?"
Why are you asking that? He would have. That would just got blocked. If I was feeling if I was tripping, I'd be like, I'm blocking that thing.
Lappy789
If I
saw
went
my
this far
message,
anyway.
but didn't respond. The third snap came, and I was prepared to start screenshotting to show my boyfriend. It was a picture of what looked like a little doorknob, but I couldn't see anything more clearly. I failed to screenshot it at first, so I had to replay the snap. When I was finally done, I went back to the third snap to take a closer look this time. Drops of sweat appeared on my forehead as I realized this doorknob belonged to our backyard gazebo. At this point, I'm slowly grasping that this person
I wouldn't have been able to tell that. Oh, my bad, wrong one. I wouldn't have been able to tell you took a picture of my doorknob. I wouldn't have realized. I'd been like, you know what I'm saying? I would have to be a little bit more. Maybe my full door. You know what I'm saying? But my doorknob.
is Snapchatting me from my backyard. And by the way, it's not so easy for someone to access our backyard, as we have a tall fence. You would have to take your time and scout the place around to find a possible way to climb the fence. It would be even more difficult in the dark, which meant whoever this was had been looking around our house during the day to find a way to get in.
Thanks.
I was utterly horrified, and I didn't know what to do for a few moments. Then, I stood up from my desk and ran to turn off all the lights.
What?
You fucking bitch!
What? I'm gonna go turn all the lights off in my house. Excuse me? What? Somebody's in here. Cut the lights out.
As my room got dark, I peeked through my window shades to see the backyard. It was very cloudy and a dark night, so I couldn't see anything. The fourth snap came.
Over
and
with.
Like last
Over
time,
with.
I was ready to take a screenshot of it
Over
to my
with.
boyfriend, who hadn't yet seen my messages.
Over with.
When I opened the snap, I screamed in terror.
Hey!
It was a zoomed-in snap.
Hey! If I just put myself in these shoes, right? You know what I'm saying? In this moment, I would have tweaked so bad. I would have tweaked so bad.
Of my window shade, the one that he could see me gazing out of. I ran out of my room, not knowing what to do. For some strange reason, I didn't want to wake up my dad and tell him what was...
It's funny because, like, somebody said AI generated story, right? This is from 3 years ago. So, somebody did this writing. He-K, thank you so much for gifting that sub, gang. He-K. I mean, it's like, this is 3 years old. Somebody was just writing this up. For some reason, I didn't want to wake the man of the house up and let him know that somebody's outside is taking pictures of the house.
Going on. My mom was...
If I survived this, my mom would have whooped my ass. She would have whooped my ass.
sleeping downstairs on the couch, and I was upstairs.
Again, with the sleeping with the windows
I
open.
tried to figure out how to open the super loud and screechy door to our terrace without waking up my parents. Even if I was scared, I still wanted to find the intruder who was pulling off this freaky
she
prank
gangster.
to me. I battled with the door for about 30 seconds, but I managed to open it quietly and carefully stepped outside to look. I still didn't see anyone. I looked and I looked, trying to stay low as I could so that the snapper wouldn't see me. But I couldn't see anyone lurking in the backyard. I was coming down from the terrace when I was...
Whoever the intruder is like, oh, this was too easy. I know they was like, oh, this was too easy. If I was an intruder, I just would have ran down on it right then. Just like that.
Received another snap from Lappy789. As I opened it, the blood in my veins ran cold. It was a picture of my mom.
Oh, he done snuck in. You opened the door, walked outside, left the door open. She done snuck in. Now you take a picture of your mama.
Sleeping on the couch, taken from inside the house. This freak was now inside my house. As shocked and terrified as I was, I rushed downstairs in complete panic. Dad, there's someone inside our house. Dad, call the cops. As I came downstairs, screaming frantically, my mom woke up and she saw our main door was wide open.
Hey!
It seemed like we forgot to lock the main door that night, and my mom passed out on the couch without knowing the door was unlocked. My dad came out of the room, and I told him everything while showing the snaps.
If I was the dad, I'd have been mad as fuck. What? You did what? And said what? I'd have been mad as hell. And why are we all still in the dark? Why have we yet to cut any lights on?
My mom and I were both hyperventilating at this point. My dad called the cops and went out, taking his gun to scavenge the area.
Oh, okay. There we go. After
checking everywhere, my dad came back inside and said that he didn't find anyone. The cops came, and they too inquired our neighbors and us about the whole incident, but no lead took place on the matter. I could hardly sleep that night. Every 5 seconds, I kept checking for new snaps from this unknown account, but Lappy789 was gone. I would have been relieved if Lappy789 stayed gone, but unfortunately, he didn't.
I'm in the house with you.
When I woke up, I found a creepy text from the same account. It read, "Had a nice time watching you.
Hell no!
Can't wait to see you soon.
Hell no!
Goodbye." I immediately blocked the account. I've texted and called all my friends, begged them to confess if it was one of them, but they all said it wasn't them. I told my boyfriend what happened. He asked everyone he knew, but still nothing. We tried to find the account, but we soon found out that he had deactivated it. There was no one with the name Lappy789 anymore.
It's too easy to kill them.
I had deleted Snapchat and didn't think I'd ever use it again. The next day, I went outside to look around to see if the creep left something behind.
Bro, you are too curious, bro. You are too curious. You want to be an investigator so bad, huh? Damn. Let me go. What?
On a little muddy patch. My dad doesn't seem to believe it was the intruder's footprints, saying it was probably one of us, but I'm pretty sure they weren't ours. To this day, I still don't know who it was. I've asked everyone I know, but nothing has ever come out of it. I still wonder what their intentions were. Were they trying to scare me? Were they stalking me? Who were they? How did they find me?
This is interesting. That being said, y'all let me know what y'all think. Like the video, sub, comment, the video, channel. I appreciate your great film. I'm going to edit it. Let's do it. But this is interesting, right? Because